Of everything that the military has to offer, the voluntary education is definitely one of the top tier programs that we have.
You have to have it pretty much to get promoted.
Especially if you plan on pursuing any kind of career out of the military.
The faster you get into it, the faster you're going to get done with it.
I wish I would have known how easy it is.
Because the military advocates educating yourself.
So why not take advantage of extra schooling if it's offered to you?
If you feel yourself to be extraordinary, just make that time.
As long as you're willing to put the time and the dedication into doing it, the military will take you all the way to the top.
Hello, my name is Dr. Carol Berry, and I'm the director of DANTES. We provide educational programs and products to the military services so that you, the service member, can pursue your educational goals and dreams. Pursuing an education as an adult with a family and while serving in the military is a very challenging task. With all challenges come great rewards. You can look at it as a stumbling block or a stepping stone, but your educational journey is about to begin.
Decisions. You make them every day. Having the right information is key. There is a wide variety of government-sponsored voluntary education and testing programs available to you. Counseling support services that can help you assess and implement the best plan to achieve your goals. Programs that recommend and apply credit toward your degree for on-the-job training. And testing programs that can save you valuable time and accelerate your progress. There are also online and distance learning programs that allow you to complete courses while on active duty, no matter where you are. Knowing these programs and understanding how to use them to your advantage can make a significant impact on your education and career goals, whether you plan on staying in the military or entering the private sector. Dantes supported programs. ACE. ACE is the American Council on Education. ACE provides a collaborative link between the Department of Defense and higher education institutions by conducting a review process where service members can receive college credit for previous experience and on-the-job training.
ACE has been incredible. I've gained about 40 credits just from my on-the-job training and from MCIs.
Just my training alone as a E6, I get over 20 credit hours in my college. They actually accepted those too, which is another reason why I was only able to take 2 years to get my bachelor's degree.
You can get credit for your training also, and that's the other good thing about the program. Anything that you got trained on while in basic training, ACE school, can be applicable in some way towards a college degree.
When you go to different schools like Advanced Leader Course, Senior Leader Course, Warrior Leader Course, they will apply certain things that you learn on the job towards your college degree, towards your advancement.
So I'd advise people to look at what they're doing within their own careers, and there's probably some kind of degree out there that would accept a lot of their on-the-job training and experience as credit, and they could possibly have a degree at the end of it.
Military transcripts. Military transcripts are an important component to your education and training portfolio and are necessary to the review process. Each service branch provides unofficial personal copies of transcripts available online. Contact your education service counselor with any questions you may have about obtaining your military transcripts and providing them to your current learning institution for review. Visit the ACE website and download the transfer guide for service members in order to get all of the most current up-to-date information, regulations, and resources in regards to understanding your military transcript and ACE credit recommendations. SOC. Service Member Opportunity Colleges, or SOC, was created to provide educational opportunities to service members that frequently move from place to place during their career. SOC functions in cooperation with 15 higher education associations, the Department of Defense, and active and reserve components of the military services to expand and improve voluntary post-secondary education opportunities for service members worldwide.
I have taken some online classes and they were beneficial because I wasn't able to be in the classroom.
In March of 2011, I entered the master's program for occupational safety and health. And while I was on active duty for Deepwater Horizon, I was able to complete my whole master's in 14 months. And then I graduated in May of this year.
I took a class, I got a B in it, I believe, but I had a really awesome teacher, which kind of prompted me to take another class on that same deployment.
I wish I would have known how easy it was to go to online school rather than be stuck in a classroom. I deployed within my first 2 years at Herbert Field twice, both in the summer times for 4 or 5 months at a time. And I couldn't get stuck into a classroom, but going online, I was able to go through a class while I was deployed.
SOC programs are flexible in terms of scheduling, academic residency, course transfer, and acceptance of non-traditional credit. ACE and SOC support nationally recognized credit by examination programs like CLEP and DSST. Credit by examination. Credit by examination programs enable service members to obtain college credit in subject areas without enrolling in classes. CLEP, or the College Level Examination Program, is a group of standardized tests that assess college level knowledge in several subject areas. DSST, or DANTES Subject Standardized Tests, are also credit by examination tests that are available in many college subject areas and are often used in conjunction with CLEP tests.
I took the CLEP and it put me one step closer to my bachelor's degree.
I've taken a few DANTES tests and CLEP tests in the past year, and the majority of them can actually apply to the knowledge that you've learned in your military career.
Rather than paying for a class, I can take the test and opt out of that class and get college credit for that class without paying for it.
I tested out of biology, and again, then I used it a couple years later with the Spanish.
There's the algebra test you can get out of. There's the English classes you can get out of, even if you don't have any prior college. So why would you never, ever take advantage of these opportunities?
Visit the DANTES website for more information about ACE, SOC, credit by examination, and a wide variety of other programs available to you.
My primary goal for coming into the Navy was serving my country. It wasn't to come in to, go to college, but after realizing the educational benefits the Navy offers to us, I couldn't pass it up.
Best advice I could give is definitely time management, because time gets away from you. Before you know it, you're up for retirement and you still don't have a degree.
I waited 7 years after I was in the military to start. If I would have started right when I was able to, I would have been a captain by now if I got selected first shot.
Education for me while on active duty has helped me advance in my pay grades as I go up through the service, and has helped me get some pretty competitive jobs just because of the education that I had.
All these different programs offer to you for you to CLEP out of tests, to be ahead of the game. So if you decide to get out of the military or stay in the military, either way, you're set up for success.
There is a lot of money out there to help you with your education. And if you take the time to investigate it and do your 4 years, then you should have no problem ever even obtaining a master's degree, basically almost free.
You can do it too. It's all about your mental will. It's all about how hard you want to work to get what you want.
It's a personal challenge. It's up to the individual. Do they want to take on education and furthering their education and bettering themselves? It's really a personal thing. I would challenge everybody to continue learning.
The hardest part of this journey is taking that first step. Pick up the phone and call your education center, your virtual education center, or call DANTES. We're here to help. Your educational journey begins today.
The time is now. No matter what your circumstance, the path to change is universal. From civilian to soldier or sailor, airman or Marine to college graduate, you took steps, you made commitments, and you persevered through challenges that may have seemed impossible. Throughout each phase of change, you encountered programs, processes, and most importantly, people who helped you become what you are today. Whether it was an instructor, a commanding officer, or any number of fellow service personnel, they helped shape your character and gave you the vital tools and training you needed to complete your mission, to attain your goals, to motivate others, to lead and inspire. So make the decision to embrace change. Define your future.